Blackstone presents Rilla of Ingleside by L.M. Montgomery, featuring Susan Iannucci as narrator, Terah Tucker as Susan, Trisha Rose as Rilla, Jennifer Fournier as Gertrude Oliver, Kieran Commins as Cousin Sophia. Also including the voices of Sarah Bacaller, Maureen Boutier, Scott Cluthy, Dennis Daly, Emma Fay, Ken Foster, Russell Gold, Aaron Grassi, Marty Criss, Susan Marlowe, David Shears, Robin Siegerman, and Ted Wenskis. Chapter 1. Glen Notes and Other Matters. It was a warm, golden, cloudy, lovable afternoon. In the big living room at Ingleside, Susan Baker sat down with a certain grim satisfaction hovering about her like an aura. It was 4 o'clock, and Susan, who had been working incessantly since 6 that morning, felt that she had fairly earned an hour of repose and gossip. Susan just then was perfectly happy. Everything had gone almost uncannily well in the kitchen that day. Dr. Jekyll had not been Mr. Hyde, and so had not grated on her nerves. From where she sat, she could see the pride of her heart, the bed of peonies of her own planting and culture, blooming as no other peony plot in Glen St. Mary ever did or could bloom, with peonies crimson, peonies silvery pink, peonies white as drifts of winter snow. Susan had on a new black silk blouse, quite as elaborate as anything Mrs. Marshall Elliott ever wore, and a white starched apron, trimmed with complicated crocheted lace fully 5 inches wide, not to mention insertion to match. Therefore, Susan had all the comfortable consciousness of a well-dressed woman as she opened her copy of the Daily Enterprise and prepared to read the Glen Notes, which, as Miss Cornelia had just informed her, filled half a column of it and mentioned almost everybody at Ingleside. There was a big black headline on the front page of the Enterprise, stating that some Archduke Ferdinand or other had been assassinated at a place bearing the weird name of Sarajevo, but Susan tarried not over uninteresting, immaterial stuff like that. She was in quest of something really vital. Oh, here it was. Jottings from Glen St. Mary. Susan settled down keenly, reading each one over aloud to extract all possible.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?